Baby Gene free in the background. We're doing a Tuesday live stream because the Cowboys win over the Eagles. Got me so hyped I can't even chill out right now. I can't believe the Cowboys play in 2 days. Not tomorrow, but the next day.
Right.
They play Sunday, obviously, you saw that, and then they're going to play Thursday. Man, those boys are going to be beat up and bloody and bruised. Because even for me, for all the partying I did during the game, even I'm thinking, wow, Thursday game is coming soon. Not tomorrow, but the next day we get the Chiefs. And honestly, the win against the Eagles made me feel way more confident about the Chiefs. We can beat the Chiefs, and then we got to go to Detroit. Oh boy. We win those 2 games, and I think the season is going to be a success. Anyway, I'll show you where we are actually quickly. We are in a barn right here. Bar over here. Little barn. Cool barn. Inside is a bar / barn that had a bunch of pool tables and a big venue for like getting engaged and stuff. And you can park your bus right over there, providing you get dinner and drinks, which we're gonna do. Look at the bus looking beautiful, man. See the back there? You can barely see it, but it says 5, 5, and 1 on the back of the bus. 5, 5, and 1, ladies and gentlemen. So let me get my other phone queued up, and we will get the comments going, have a drink with you guys, and really just live life to the fullest because life is too good on the Cowboys trip. Next game's on Thursday, by the way, which is Thanksgiving. So 3:30 local time on a Thursday. We got the defending Super Bowl second place, silver medal of last season, with a quarterback that everybody thinks is probably the best quarterback alive today. So we got our hands cut out, but I'm feeling good because we came back against the Eagles
And we beat the Super Bowl champ.
last year, the gold medal winner. The Super Bowl was the Eagles, and we already beat them. But they're a funny team. The Eagles, I don't understand the Eagles because they're 8 wins and 3 losses, which is good, but they don't look good. Like even against us, we had the amazing comeback, 24-point comeback. But even we didn't look that good. We looked kind of bad, and they looked horrible in the second half. So it is what it is. Drunky Beef says, cannot lie, watching the Cowboys is really fun. Man, this team is special. Yeah, so obviously my wife and I are driving the homemade RV to every game. So I feel connected to this team like crazy. But I think even as an objective observer, if I just watch the Cowboys season this particular year, it's the most interesting season we've had in many years. We traded away a 25-year-old superstar 7 days before the season started. Nobody really saw that coming. We then proceeded to be top 5 offense and bottom 5 defense. So like these wild finishes, 2 overtime games in the first 3 weeks, or first 4 weeks rather. Just completely uneven performances. We then trade a bunch of picks for a superstar player, somewhat in a different way replacing the guy we lost. And then we have a player tragically take his own life during the bye week. So we get new players, and then Marshawn Nealon passed away. Then you get a week off, and now since the week off, 2 wins in a row, hopefully 3, 4 wins in a row. It's a storyline season. It really is a unique season. It feels like, despite the fact that I'm gonna think it's unique and fun no matter what, whatever game. But if I try to be objective, it feels like wow, what a game. Audrey here from Singapore. Shout out to Singapore. I think this bar, actually, the place we are, the barn, it opens at 5 p.m., so I think people are starting to come in now. We're a bit early. Actually, we're right on 5 p.m. The live stream started at 5 p.m. And just right on cue, people are coming in. Wow, they just opened literally 5 minutes ago, and 3 people just pulled in. I think this place would be popular, and they might have events, like pool tournament, or like karaoke night, or like something, quiz night. If people come and sit near us, maybe we'll have to quiet down. But it's quite nice because there's nobody on the patio, so I'm out here talking loud, being loud, and having fun. Hi guys, hi G, it's my dad. Shout out to my dad. We got 30 people in the chat, not bad. We need a defense, man. The last 2 games, the guys in the locker room are right here. My feeling is, based on the last game, the boys must be feeling something. All the players must have some energy in their body because that was a wild game. We were down 21-0, and then we turned it around 24-21, meaning the Eagles got 0 points in 2.5 quarters against a division rival at home. And that division rival is last year's Super Bowl champion. I mean, I feel like there must be tons of momentum. Maybe it's a good thing that the next game is on Thursday because it's a quick turnaround and the boys can ride that momentum. But I feel like this. If we play like we played against the Eagles, I don't think we'll beat the Chiefs. If we fall down 21-0, I mean, we're doomed. We can't fall down 21-0. We got to start a little bit faster than that. In the end, what a game. Someone commented on the video. By the way, the last video is doing pretty well. Hopefully the next games, all the videos perform pretty well because they're fun to make. I probably screamed a little bit too much in the last game. Might have been too much screaming, but I was so into it. Oh, man. If we had lost that game against the Eagles, basically the season would be over. More or less.
Gina saying hello.
Not necessarily, but almost. We probably have one more loss to give. We have 6 games remaining. We probably have one loss to give. We need to go 5-1 down the stretch. Gene's waving to the people. Look at that. Good job, Gene. You're a cutie pie, aren't you? Say hi to the peeps, man. There they are. With a good angle of the sun. Quite beautiful here.
Okay, I'm off.
Chiefs 17, Cowboys 24. I'll take it. It's a great place for Gene because no one's around and Gene can wander around. It's like good weather. By the way, one thing you notice about driving the RV across the country to NFL games, football is definitely a sport for the South because it's still nice. You know? We're going to go to, so after the Chiefs, we got to go to Detroit in December. It's going to be freezing cold. Over here, it'll be okay in December. You know, if you look at the season of the NFL, you almost think it should be like 2 months earlier. I think it's made for playing outdoors in the South. Although they do play outdoors in the North, which is just crazy. Just freezing, snow on the road. Stay tuned for that. January 4th in New Jersey. We're going to be frozen. Detroit in December is no bueno, dude. We're going to be going. Actually, just today, I bought a bunch of insulation and I cut it to size and put it up against the windows of the bus. The problem with the bus is all the windows are not insulated at all. So when you turn the furnace on, you still feel cold air on the windows. And the windows have so much condensation. So as of today, I have retrofitted all the windows and I have made the bus winterproof. I think it'll work what I've done. I got 1 inch of polystyrene. It's almost like styrofoam. Put up tight against the glass. I think it should work. We'll see about that. Stay tuned for that vlog. We'll be in Detroit, freezing. December 4th in Detroit. Which, not to be outdone, January 4th in New Jersey will be even colder. Thank you. What would you give me? That is nice. That is nice. Did they ever play games in Mexico City, like it did in Sao Paulo? Yeah, every year the NFL has a few games in different cities, but each team doesn't get one. So this year, all the Cowboys games were in States. But the Cowboys have played in London before. I know that. I remember that. I remember Des Bryant got like 3 touchdowns against the Jaguars. I think we've also played in Germany once.
Maybe next year in Mexico.
Maybe next year it'll be Mexico City. Or I mean, in Mexico, what we saw was the Cowboys the number 1 team in terms of fans. So Cowboys in Mexico City would be fun. I would love to go there for that. That'd be good road tripping, but it's pretty far to drive. You could drive though.
You can drive.
You might just fly.
Pretty far.
You might just fly. But Mexico City was awesome. Actually, the bye week came at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Because we were getting tired of the bus. 9 weeks of pure driving in the bus was getting tiresome. A nice week off in Mexico City, and now we're ready to rock again. Yeah, it's cold in Washington as well. All the way from Washington, and still a Cowboys fan. Freddie Sanchez, that a boy. Yeah, Christmas Day in Washington. Could be very exciting for that game. We gotta hope, like fingers crossed, by that point in the season, the last 2 weeks, the games mean something. We can't be eliminated. Once you're mathematically eliminated, it's just gonna be like, here we are in New Jersey, January 4th, cold for no reason. But if it's like, yo, if we win this game, we're in the playoffs, then you freeze and cold and you have the energy in your body, you know? So we gotta keep the good flowing. We really gotta keep the team relevant. I can't believe they're not playing tomorrow, but the next day. The Cowboys actually played 3 games in 10 days. Because the previous game was Monday night. Monday, Sunday, Thursday.
No.
3 games in 10 days. These boys are going to be black and blue, bruised up.
No.
Lamb can't catch. Tantrums on the sidelines. Embarrassing. Yeah, Lamb is ice cold. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm confident he'll figure it out because he is so good for so many years. He has been so good for so many years. But Lamb is ice cold. If we didn't have GP, we'd be out. George Pickens is saving the team. Put the team on the back. George Pickens is a unique receiver where he can jump over top of you and catch a ball on top of your head, or he can just turn on the jets and run right past you. He really does it all. Oh, GP's the best. Where's Baby Gene? Right here. Comes out of your back with your fence.
Come here, G.
Gene, come sit. Talk to your peeps. No, there's two people in the background, so Baby Gene is staring at them. Baby Gene is the #1 starer of the family. And some people, she immediately waves to them and becomes friends. And other people, she will not wave and she will stare for 10 minutes. Something about their face is just like, nerve-wracking. Hey, Ivana, hi, Gene. Carla! No hi for Steve, since I've been giving him hi since the live began. Sorry, Carla. I accidentally ignored Carla in the chat, and now she says hi, Ivana, and hi, Gene. No hi for Steve.
Hello, Carla.
Yo, GP, if Jared is assigned, we need to strike. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, can we re-sign George Pickens as well as keep Quinnen, obviously you're going to do that, as well as keep Kenny Clark, as well as keep Javante. I don't know how much contract or whatever cap space we have, but we need to keep as many players as we can because the team is fun to watch. If we had, if we had this team from the start of the season, yeah. Thanks.
I'm Phyllis.
Nice to meet you.
The one communicating
Oh, all
with
right.
you.
Oh, okay, nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
Hi, Steve. It's John.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
Ivana.
Ivana.
Yes.
Hi, baby.
Ivana, good.
This is our daughter. She's very curious.
Where'd y'all come from?
Back there.
From all the way from Toronto.
Toronto. Is that where you're from? You're traveling down this way.
Yeah.
Which way were you headed to?
We're driving our camper to every Cowboys game. So
No.
we've been to 11 so far.
Really?
So we're hanging around for a few days, and then because they're playing again on Thanksgiving in Dallas, and then we're going to Detroit, and then come back again, and then go to Washington. Every game. It's crazy. Yeah. A lot of driving.
You
But
love
yeah.
the Cowboys, huh?
Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
So you have tickets to the game Thursday, huh?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Her name is Jean.
Jean. Hi, sweetie.
Say hi. Show me wave.
She thinks this is a fun trip, too.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been gone? How long have you been
That's the start of the game.
Yeah. So the first week is September.
Uh-huh.
So since September. Yeah, it must be because there's so many small planes going by.
Yes,
Yeah. Cool. So this is your place.
It's mine and my brother's.
Great.
He'll be
That's cool.
Offsite.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
Very nice.
Great.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. We built it for this trip, so it's a bus, right? And then we built it last year for this trip.
It's changed up the inside.
Yeah.
The back room, I guess.
Yeah. It's gonna be cold in Detroit.
It will be. Temperature will be a lot different.
Yeah.
Good to talk to you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So there you have it, everybody. This is the app called Harvest Host, which is the best app in RV history. Without Harvest Host, we'd go broke on this trip. So there's all these small businesses like this kind of place, which have a big grass parking lot, and they say, yeah, park there, and then spend some money at the store. Boom. Please beat up on the Chiefs, brother. We're gonna try. We can't start as slow as we did last week. We gotta do something in the first half. I mean, we tried to give that game away. Even during our epic comeback, Jake Ferguson fumbled in the final drive. Luckily, the fumble bounces out of bounds. That ball stays inside, we lose. Or we had first and goal from the 4, and we ended up turnover on downs in a tie game. Lucky for us, the Eagles fumbled it back to us. Crazy, man. That was a crazy game. I heard a stat that in the past 20 games, the Eagles fumbled the ball 4 times. That's 4 fumbles in 20 games. Against us, they fumbled twice in 1 quarter. In the 4th quarter too. And one was on a punt. Oh god, we got so lucky that game, dude. We need to beat up on the Chiefs. Like G-Dub says. Did you at least show the Indonesian band to Ivana, Steve? No. Carla wanted me to show you the Indonesian band on Discord. I forgot. I'll show her. Dad cannot play that sloppy. We got lucky. Dak put the ball right in linebacker's hands. Hit him in two hands, went through his hands, hit him in the chest, and he almost caught it on a bounce out. No interception. Kept the ball. Whew. 17-0 second half. Yeah, crazy. The stats look better than the game. We played sloppy. We roughed the kicker, the punter rather, give them free set of downs.
Okay.
Turpin fumbled on a stupid play where he tripped over his own feet and fumbled. It's like embarrassing. He's running, he trips over his own feet and fumbles. And you're like, what happened?
There was a lot of back and forth.
There was a lot of back and forth, man. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? We'll be in stadium for Thanksgiving. Will we get some? Will they have food in the stadium, like a turkey stuff for the fans?
Maybe.
If they have a turkey thing, we'll at least buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for free. I'm not gonna give everyone turkey dinner. That would be easy. I think we'll try to buy a turkey thing. Thanksgiving, we'll see. In the end, what we're having for Thanksgiving is a victory over the Chiefs. That's what we're having. That's the present we need. Steve, Baby Jean, and Ivana, Sadiqa, Charles. Thank you so much. Hello. Be honest, would you rather play the Broncos again next week or play the current Chiefs? I would rather play the Broncos again or the Chiefs. The same. They're the same. They're both hard teams to
They're
beat.
both good, huh?
Yeah, Broncos are not maybe as... The problem is the Chiefs' record is not very good, but it's still the Chiefs. You don't want to face the Chiefs. I have a feeling the Chiefs are going to figure it out by the end of the year. Like, eventually they're going to start winning. So hopefully it's not on Thanksgiving. Because I don't want to be the team to make the Chiefs look really good. Gene has two teeth. Yeah, look at that. The TV there. Two TVs there. That's very cool. Check this out. We open the barn up. See the doors open up? And on that door, there's a TV. See this? There's a TV, right? There's one half of the door that's swung open, and the other half swung open here, and there's a TV on it. Very clever. Dude. Good place. Welcome to, it's called Hilltop Barn. Good place. Jean's over there, living her life to the fullest. So anyway, we figured we'd go live today because we're sitting here, beautiful day, having a cold beer, and we thought, talk to our peeps, man. We're gonna need one loss in the next 6 games. Yes. Do you watch Talkin' Cowboys? Yeah, that's the one show I like. There's a few shows on Cowboys Network. Some of them are not as good for me. Talkin' Cowboys is quite good because Isaiah is great and Patrick Nosey Walker. And Josh is great too. And the host is great too, Kyle. I like that show a lot. That's my favorite show, I would say. I also really like Cowboy Storyline. I always think I'm gonna call in Cowboy Storyline, but I never called in. But that would be nice because that show is really good too. My 2 favorites. But yes, to answer your question, I do watch Talkin' Cowboys. Came from work about an hour ago and you're live now. Yay! In Serbia, it's midnight.
Oh.
Just past midnight. So Serbia's 7 hours difference. We are 5:15 p.m. The sun is just going down, which is beautiful. And I guess it's no need for sunglasses because it ain't bright at all.
The sun is going down.
Baby Jean's so cute, walking around.
Yeah. We're gonna buy her new cowboy boots.
We gotta never have her wear that Dallas Cowboys cheerleader outfit again. Amazing. Once I changed her out of that, we were leaving the bus to go to the game, and she was wearing her Cowboys cheerleader. And I thought last time she wore that, we lost to the Cardinals. I thought we better bring another change of clothes quick. And literally, just as we were leaving, we went back to the bus, brought change of clothes. And then we're down 21-0. I said, that's it, change of clothes. And then we come back 24-21. We're never wearing that Cowboys cheerleader outfit again. No way. Hot take, but I think Dallas wins the NFC East. The Eagles will lose to the Bears on Black Friday. Their other losses will be Bills, Chargers, and Commanders. This is the thing about the Eagles. They have the potential to win a whole bunch of games and go back to Super Bowl. They also have the potential to lose a whole bunch of games and mess up. Their roster is good, but their team chemistry is way off. So, we're going to see. Sorry, guys. I will lean in. When I lean back, you can't hear me. We don't use any external mic. We do have external mic, but we just use the one on the board of the phone. It's easier.
Thank you.
Maybe Baby Jean finds some wood chips, eh? Wood chips. Very nice wood chip. That's a good one. Your family is adorable, but please, Baby Jean only on the jersey. Yes, your superstition is on full display at halftime. Yeah, Baby Jean will only be wearing the jersey, no matter what. Because the Cowboys cheerleader outfit, very cute, but very bad luck. I have a question for Ivana. Do you want another baby?
Yes.
Ooh.
Just one more though.
Ooh.
Steve wants 4 more.
I'll take 5.
Just one.
Okay, fair. See if it happens, everybody. That was literally our turning point. I believe in the jinx. I believe in the jinx too. Steve is superstitious. Heck yeah. Where are you guys at? It's beautiful out here. We are in Texas. We are in Dallas. We're like an hour from Dallas. We were gonna stay at our place right near the stadium. We thought for 2 days we'll go over here. It's great because the place we're staying is right near Home Depot, so I bought a bunch of insulation and I put it on the windows of the bus. Got it all cleaned up and prepared because we gotta start winterizing soon. We gotta make the bus not cold because we're gonna be in Detroit. That's our test run for coldness, and then we're gonna be in Washington on Christmas, which ain't gonna be warm, outdoor stadium, and then ultimately last game of the season. I should say last game of the regular season because there will be postseason action as we know. New Jersey against the Giants, outdoors again. So I have been looking at the NFC to figure out who we might play in the playoffs. It's a bit early, but it's possible we could play the dang Los Angeles Rams. So we're gonna have to go from the last game of the season in New Jersey to Los Angeles, drive across the whole country. Or we could get lucky and face like the Lions again, or Green Bay would not be that far. But my best case scenario would be going to face Green Bay in the playoffs in Lambeau. We've never been to Lambeau before. That'd be very exciting. And the whole Micah Parsons trade, plus the revenge game of us getting smoked by them. The best case scenario, first round of the playoffs, we go to Lambeau and we beat the Packers. That's the dream season come true. That'll be, I will yell myself hoarse. I have no voice for the game. Do you think George Pickens gets a contract in the offseason? I want him to. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. You got to figure out the salary cap. It's a lot more complicated than just is he good? Because he's definitely good. I want him on the team. I'll give him a blank check at this point. He's probably given us most of our wins. For sure, the Eagles game we won because of George Pickens. Without him, we don't win. What she got there? Baby Jean's so curious. There's a what's it called? Like a 4-wheeler over here. She's trying to climb in the bucket. You gonna go in the bucket, Jean? Jean's gonna go in the bucket. Go for a ride. So listen, I would say I hope we pay him. I hope we give him a whole big fat contract. Him and CD are our top 2 receivers in the league. But will they do it? I don't know. Only Steve can make me root for the Cowboys. Bing! I normally don't like them, but I want to see the JetLag fam happy. See, G-Dub is a real fan, Ivana. G-Dub's got our back. I will say this. So far, I have some pet teams, but I can't really have a pet team in the NFC. I can't be kind of cheering for the Bears because I'm fighting with them for the playoffs. But I do have my other team, quote unquote, is Broncos because they're AFC, so they don't really affect my playoff hopes. So I have been following along with the Broncos, hoping they win because that was such a good experience in Denver. I think Nick will be home for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's exciting. Go to Nick's house. Hey Nick, man, can we come over and have some turkey? Nick is so nice. Nick is so nice. Nick actually recommended from Lubbock.
Yeah.
Not that it's not on the way to Detroit.
5 hours,
It's like 5 hours, yeah. So Nick actually recommended that when we were driving to Vegas, we could have stopped off at his parents' house and chilled with his parents. I said I really appreciate it, but I felt if Nick was there, I would do it. But to go to Nick's parents' house with no Nick, I felt like that's a bit, that was a bit hard for me. But Nick is such a nice guy. He's from 5 hours west of Dallas. It's still in Texas. But when we're going to Detroit, it's not really on the way. Anyway, shout out to Nick, that's my point. Do we go defense with the 2 first-round picks next year? We gotta see who we can re-sign. I like Kenny Clark on this team. I don't know if he's gonna be worth it. He's getting older. It's amazing how the team has changed so much. My favorite thing on this team right now is a 5-man D-line, where the interior 3 guys is 92, 95, and 97. That's Quinnen, Kenny, and Osa. Those 3 big boys right in the middle, it's like a whole different team than before. It's like a whole different thing. Even our Deron Bland and everybody looks better because those 3 big boys up front, and then Ezra Rocco on one side, and maybe Clown on the other side. The 5-man D-line is so fun. KC will be on this team. I hope so. hope so. No lie, what do you think our chances are for going to the playoffs? I can't really make a prediction as an analyst because I'm a fan more than analyst. So in my heart, I would say 100% we're making it no matter what. But if I had to be like a proper analyst, I would say, I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna see in 2 days. Basically, the Chiefs and Lions, you've got to split. You minimum you go 1-1 against those two teams, and then you got to win the other ones straight across the board. 5-1, right? 6 games left. We're 5-5-1. 6 games left. You got to go 5-1. So I think the Lions are better than the Chiefs. That's my guess. Meaning we have to beat the Chiefs. If we lose to the Chiefs, we're in a position where we have to beat the Lions, and that's not going to be easy. So, got to beat the Chiefs tomorrow. And then if you beat the Chiefs, you're on a 3-game winning streak. Maybe you beat the Lions, and then now you're really in the driver's seat. We also got to think about what is going to happen with Philly. Philly is like a mysterious team. They could win every game on the way out and go back to Super Bowl, or they could lose every game on the way out. They're like an enigma. So if they keep losing, in my head, the most likely playoff scenario is wild card. But it could be that we sneak into the division win somehow. It would be really nice if another division team beat the Eagles. Like if the Commanders beat the Eagles, that would help a lot. Because right now we're undefeated in our division outside of the loss to the Eagles. So if we can sweep our division and the Eagles have one loss in the division, that'll help us catch them. Like caramba. But anyway, the question was, what are the chances to make the playoffs? I don't know. When were you planning to travel around Europe again? I'm asking mostly because of Serbia. So Ivana, tentative plans. Ivana wants to do Africa trip. And I'm with her. I want to do it also. So I think after this Cowboys series, I got surgery scheduled for my knee. I'm going to get my knee fixed up, get back to running and jumping and being just a slender, athletic kind of hunk that I could one day be, although I've never been before. My point is this. I'm going to get surgery on my knee, and then I think we're going to do Africa. Like 3 weeks in Cape Town, we're looking at Botswana, we're looking at Algiers, we're looking at places in Africa. We've never been to Africa, so we're gonna try and do like 3 countries or something. We're not gonna travel around. We're gonna go to a city and stay there for 2-3 weeks. With Baby Jean, it's nice to have an Airbnb in a good neighborhood with a gym in the building. Like I said, my knee will get fixed, so we'll take to the gym, and we can slowly do some Africa stuff. I'm looking at Botswana. I'm heavy on Botswana. That is a good find. Whoa. Look at that. Look what Jean found. Wow. Very good. You want to hold it? Yeah, you hold it. Yeah, show them. Show the peeps. Show the peeps. Don't eat it though. It's yucky, not food. Show the peeps. Yeah, show the peeps. Good job. High five. Got it. By the way, there's an airport nearby, so all these little planes go. Where'd it go? There it is. Tiny little propeller planes all around. Because there must be a tiny airport, or like a, what do you call that? Landing strip, airstrip nearby. Thank you, Jean. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Here, have it. Oh, don't eat it though. Yucky. Show them. Show the peeps. Look, look, look. Wow, you got it. Oopsies. Woo! Show the peeps. Wow. No, yucky, don't eat it. Oh, I think she's kissing it. She might be kissing it. Kissing it is one kind of not great option, but don't eat it.
No.
Yucky. No.
Can you just kiss Daddy?
Jean has been on a roll of kissing everything. She goes, she gives you a kiss. It's probably the best thing ever, because in the morning, she'll give me like 10 kisses before I even get out of bed. How did you hurt your knee? My knees are cooked from being a catcher in baseball. I heard it doing my brother's roof. But I also hurt my knee before that playing hockey. I was goalie in hockey, which same thing like catching in baseball. It's knee duty. To begin Africa, I would go to North Africa first, not South Africa. All caps, Steve. I think it's going to be Cape Town, Botswana, and Algeria. But you know us, our plan will change 28 times before tomorrow. But I think it will be Africa tour. Respect to y'all, man. Dude, respect to the Cowboys. Keeping this season alive. If we can beat the Chiefs, the problem is the next few games, I hope you guys didn't mind the last video about the Eagles. It did perform pretty well. They've got good views on YouTube. But I was screaming. As I was editing the video, I was like, man, it's a lot of screaming. I was really going wild. In the stadium, I didn't even consider it, that I was screaming too much. I was going freaking wild. But the next game against the Chiefs, it's going to be the same because every play is critical. We must win. And then the Lions, be prepared for a bunch of screaming. Yeah. Lots of stress on the knees being a goalie as well. Yeah, it's cool, man. I hope the surgery goes well. We'll be here cheering you on. Yeah, surgery will be fine. Meniscus tears, it's very routine surgery, so I'm going to be fine. But I'll get it cleaned out, and then I'll get back to exercise. Hopefully. Lose some weight. Cape Town. Yeah, Cape Town is getting some good votes in the chat. I'm excited for Cape Town. We feel less nervous about the danger of it because we've been to Brazil a million times, and you can keep your head screwed on. Go to the good neighborhoods, be okay. You taught me, Steve, to call your attention is all caps and exclamation points. Steve, all caps. It does work. I do. My eyes do go there, so that's life. Hope your knee has a good medical operation, but also follow a Cowboys game every year would be awesome. I'd like to do the Cowboys show every year. I'm not sure it'll happen. I thought about this. Maybe next year. The thing is this. It's a lot of driving, guys. The thing is this. Maybe next year, what you can do is you can do only the away games. Because that gives you basically a game every 2 weeks. So if the first game on the road is in Philly and the second game on the road is in Kansas City,
Hey, Gene.
you got 2 weeks to get to Kansas City. Meaning you can detour and go anywhere you want. It's not going to be a rush. Basically, with the every game Cowboys trip, once the game's over, you got to start making your way to the next city. A few times we got lucky, like after the Jets was Charlotte, short drive. But most of the time, you basically got to drive a lot. So I'm thinking maybe we could do an every other game type scenario. Every away game, I mean. And then maybe some home games if they're convenient. But I do still think the way to do it is every single game. It's just such a nice series to be at every single one. So we'll see. I don't know. After 5 championships, 2 were before my time, but the reason I was a Cowboys fan was in '93 beat the Bills twice. In the last Super Bowl against the Steelers, I stayed in a party house. Nice, Freddie. I was technically alive for the 90s Super Bowls, but I was born in 91, so I don't even remember. I wasn't even watching football then. I was like 2, 3, 4 years old. But from what I hear, we were stacked. I look at our roster and I go, man, everyone on this roster is like a superstar. The whole O-line is superstars. The quarterback, the running back, everyone's a superstar. The defense is just full of studs. So I guess pre-salary cap, you could build just like an all-star team. Have the Cowboys reached out? Your trip is incredible PR for them. Hoping they can hopefully link up with us soon. I'm willing to accept all type of sponsorship here, guys. Hit me up, Cowboys. Hit me up for some sponsorship opportunity because I'm ready for it. As I show my belly. Oh boy, dude, that was embarrassing. Shouldn't have talked about it. Moving on. What made you become a Cowboys fan? So, common question. The thing is, I started realizing football is the best sport to watch. By far, I love watching football so much. And the Cowboys were a team I could watch every week. They were on television. So, in Toronto, where I'm from, we would play one early slot game, one second slot game, and the night game. So, basically, I had like 3 games to watch all day, but there wasn't much options. But because the Cowboys are so famous, they were on basically the night game most of the time, prime time. But even if they were on the early time slot, the TV channels would choose to show them because everyone knew them. So Romo and Marion Barber. Marion Barber was my favorite player, and Witten. Witten was probably my favorite player actually. But Marion Barber was just so exciting because no player in the league played like Marion Barber. He was so violent with running back that you couldn't even play him the whole game. They put him in the fourth quarter only. They're a closer. The game would slowly progress, and in the fourth quarter, you put him in, and he would run like a maniac and just knock over everybody. So, him with Witten, with DeMarcus Ware, we had some funny receivers, like Miles Austin was hot for a while, with T.O., obviously. We had some nice defenses with Wade Phillips, like Anthony Henry and Terrence Newman, and Anthony Spencer, and Jay Ratliff in the middle. We had some good defenses. Anyway, I fell in love with the Cowboys because I was watching every week, and we were pretty good fun to watch back then. Just please in Morocco's in Tunisia. Check places in Morocco's in Tunisia. You like the Romans. The biggest and best preserved Colosseum is in Tunisia, not Rome. check the south of Egypt. Steve! Tunisia. I'm gonna say Tunisia. Tunisia is right across from like Greece, isn't it? North Africa? No, that's Algeria. Tunisia's right across from like Italy. That's right. I need to renew my VPN subscription soon. Does your old VPO promo code still work? Good question. We'll have to go check. Did you go to Whataburger? Last year, with my parents, we went to Whataburger. It was nothing that special. It's kind of fast food flavor. It's okay. It's a Texas classic, Whataburger. Great name, Whataburger. But it's almost like McDonald's, really. It's better than McDonald's, but it's not like In-N-Out or Shake Shack. Shake Shack is the one that's like, wow. Wait, why don't you eat a Shake Shack? I feel like I'm gonna, wow, those are good burgers. People got their cameras confiscated in countries like Egypt and Tunisia. That's ugly. When you come back to Finland to watch Jokerit, it will probably be in the highest league next season. Awesome. So we're thinking after our Africa trip, we'll be Finland to do hockey again. Now, I'm trying to convince Ivana to do the entire, after the Cowboys series, I think about doing the entire thing. So I was trying to convince Ivana to do the entire Finnish playoffs. Ivana said, we'll do the final series, okay? Because the Finnish playoffs take like a month or more. She goes, I'm not doing a whole month of hockey. I said, okay, that's fair. So we'll definitely do the finals, and in between we'll do some games. But if Jokerit is in a top league, then we're going to be watching Jokerit, because that was actually the first game we saw. And then we got invited back to a Jokerit game, and they interviewed me in between the first and second period. And the lady, I forgot her name, she was very friendly, and she had blue hair. And she gave me the questions beforehand, and she was quite funny, and we joked around, and I was on the big screen. And they gave us a jersey or something. They gave us something. Jokerit. Big fan of Jokerit. Best logo in sports. Tunisia is off the tip of the Italian boot. That's what I thought. But for real, NFL Fan of the Year is a thing. We gotta submit to Fan of the Year. I gotta do that. And a fan driving to every single game in a season is a pretty hardcore fan that deserves recognition. Okay, so the Fan of the Year should be Baby G. That's how we get it to work. They're gonna see me and they're gonna go, Fan of the Year? This guy's lame. But Baby Jean, we can show that she's been in every game, even if she just was sleeping after. Maybe we'll apply to win Fan of the Year. That'd be all right. Good idea. I remember hearing that before. Oh yeah, Baby G. Yeah. At Dallas Cowboys, wake up, guys. This family has done more for your image than your entire communication team. Hey man, I'll take it. Somebody email Jerry Jones and give me some sponsorship opportunities. We need to vote Steve for NFL Fan of the Year, but only if he becomes a Broncos fan. That would have been the best series. That would have went viral. You go to the first 7 or 8 Cowboys games. You say, I love the Cowboys. I'm going every game. You go to the Cowboys game in Denver, and after that game, you go, no, I'm going to every Broncos game now. That would have been viral, but I couldn't do it. I've been watching the Cowboys for 20 years. I couldn't do it. Fam of the Year. Yeah, Fan of the Year becomes Fam of the Year. Family Fan of the Year. I'll take it. Fan of the Year nominations are already up. Oh, okay. I gotta put myself. Do I have to put myself, or does someone else have to recommend me? I'll look into it. Us Denver Broncos fans will eventually win you over. Can't have it. I'm in too deep with the Cowboys. I'm in too deep. No lie, no one else is a traveling game every year. You see, if you win, please accept me when Jerry gives you box seats. Listen, if we win box seats for the Cowboys games, we're doing a fan meetup. We're gonna put 400 people in that little box, okay? No problem. Tom Gibson is already the Dallas Fan of the Year. Oh, it's already over? We missed it, boys. How can it be Fan of the Year? He isn't even over. Lame. My guy. Yeah, I'll do it. Maybe we gotta do this thing twice in a row now. We gotta go Fan of the Year next year. I don't know how they could be Fan of the Year if it's only week 13. But anyway. For your dedication, going to every Cowboys game, the Cowboys should give you super fan discount tickets. Yes. I was hoping we get some free tickets for the damn thing. Anyway, trip of a lifetime for us. Dream trip, so I can't complain.
She was just dancing.
She's dancing by herself in a country bar. Look at my sweet daughter. She's dancing by herself in a country bar.
Coming.
Oh no, she heard me talking about her.
Dance, jeans.
Wanna dance? Wanna dance? Yeah, I can dance with Gina. Frozen.
Also watching the so like the balls.
She's watching pool.
So like the balls.
Uh-huh. She was dancing for a bit there, but then she just froze watching TV.
Keep dancing, Jean.
Toronto, Canada.
I'm Sean.
Ivana.
Ivana, nice to meet you. And who's this lovely lady?
This is Baby Jean.
Baby Dean. It's nice to meet you, Jean.
She can do a high five. Do a high five.
High five.
High five. You can do high five.
Come on.
Bit shy, bit shy.
Well, I heard y'all are just traveling around making every Cowboys game.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. We're 500.
No, that sounds like Cowboys. No, that is cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, dream trip for us, so. Not driving, but it's fun.
Well, glad y'all stopped here.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Dance. Turn your hands above you. Baby Jean the dancer. Too funny. Too cute, man.
You
Damn.
taking off?
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
Damn, you guys are famous. Everyone knows you. No, because we just introduced ourselves. And I think we introduced ourselves to this couple here, and then they told him. A real cowboy. Yes, a real cowboy. Ivana, do you dance well? I'm asking because we already know about Steve, and I'm worried about Gene. Carla, take it back. I am a good dancer. I got that music in my body. I got that music in my hips. But to answer your question, Ivana is a good dancer. I wouldn't say she's as good as me or anything. She's pretty good. Overall, I'll give her at least 4 stars
I
dancing.
think Jean is a good dancer.
Gene is a 6-star dancer. Everyone knows that. She's the best. The best. Thank you, Steve and Ivana, and Baby Gene. Watch it when I can. Go Cowboys. Hey, thanks, Freddie. She dancing? Gene is a good dancer. Steve can stay in the bleachers, but Ivana deserves a box with a nice couch, snacks, and a little cushion for Baby Gene. That's right. With a little baby changing station, isn't it? Can we take a second to appreciate the sunset behind you? Here, let me get away. Whoa! Danced so hard you fell down.
Come on.
Here. Sit down again.
I'm comfortable down here.
Boom. Okay, there you have it, guys. Maybe a short live stream because the sun is going down earlier than I thought, to be honest.
It's chilly.
And it's getting cold, and we're getting hungry, and that's life on the road. What do we eat dinner? Okay, brief half-hour live stream. It's been, 45 minutes ain't bad.
Maybe we'll do another one if we have time.
45-minute live stream. Maybe we can do one
Depends
on
the drive to.
on Sunday. We can do one.
Yeah, depends
Normal
on the drive. to
normal
Detroit.
live stream on Sunday because this week is Thursday game and next week is Thursday game. So we'll do the live stream on Sunday. We'll make up for last weekend we missed. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll try to do 30 more seconds to end right on 45 minutes. Are you making a compilation of Baby Gene dancing?
We should.
We should.
We don't have one.
We should. Go Cowboys, playoff bound. Yeah, we gotta make the playoffs. I want to get a playoff game. After doing 17 games in 18 weeks, we gotta do one more. We gotta get a playoff game, at least one. Maybe a Super Bowl game. Let's go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Unannounced, spontaneous live stream, but it was fun to see you all. We love you. I'm not going to make a score prediction for the Chiefs because I'm always wrong, but I'll say we're going to win. Love you. Bye.
Bye.